Hello. I'm just going to do a reading that kind of just is where Spirit leads me to read today. So this is just a reading that's going to be for you anytime that you find this reading. So I've lit a candle for me, and I've lit a candle for you, and I'm burning some sage for me and you. So I'm going to just start out with a few things here that I've made, and we'll start the reading off with that. And I'll just pull a couple of these. And so this is just for you anytime that you find this message. And I feel like this is a lot, so I may put a couple of these back. For the first one that comes out, it says, make connections. Okay, so I'm going to put a couple of those back. Seek a new experience and learn every day. So you got make connections, seek new experience, and learn every day. So that could mean something to you now, or it could mean something to you in the near future. You might already be seeking new experiences or planning to do something new, but definitely be on the lookout for seeking new experiences and open yourself up for those new opportunities that might be coming. And by seeking those new experiences, you might be making new connections with new and exciting people that might come into your life. And by making new connections, you might also find prosperity, because making connections can do lots of things for you. And then learn every day. Life is a journey, and so you do learn something new every day. So try to learn something new every day and just keep expanding your mind. So those are the three things that you got out of the little, I call it little treat bag. And so that just kind of adds to the reading. And then we'll jump into the reading here in just a moment. And I'm going to pull a couple of letters out to add to your reading. And the letter that you got is W, Y, and E. So if those letters mean anything to you, those are the letters that you got to add to this reading. W, E, and Y. So yeah, those could be the letters that mean something to you. So I'm going to just start out here with the Stargazing Oracle. And I really like this deck, and I just feel like we'll just go through here and pull a few cards on what does the viewer need to know right now when they find this video. What does the viewer need to know? And that jumps out really quick. We've got two that have jumped out. Okay, is there anything else that the viewer needs to know right now when they see this video? Is there anything else that the viewer needs to know when they see this video? I feel like this one needs to come out. Okay, so you have the snow moon. I hope you can see that picture, snow moon. So the first card that comes out for you is the Snow Moon. It's a transition of low resources and hibernation, embracing change, a renewal, a cleansing, a soul searching, a darkness, and you can see the darkness over here in this picture, a scarcity, and making plans for the future, and rest. And when I see this card present, it feels like to me that you are going to be in a transition phase whenever you see this video. And we are still in a pandemic when I'm taping this video. So a lot of us are in a transition period. And definitely resources could be a factor for sure. But I feel like you need to, even though your resources might be an issue, embrace the change that feels like it's coming for you. Because with that change, there is going to be the possibility for a renewal for you, and a good, a good positive change could come out of that. It feels as though with this Snow Moon, you could have been thinking and searching about things for quite some time, about what is the future going to hold for you, and thinking to yourself, what is my future going to be like? And it seems like the future will be coming soon. Your future will unfold soon. But it looks as though you need to rest because you have been weary, because you've worried about these things for so long. So it seems as though you need to rest a bit and not worry so much, even though there might be a lot to worry about. It seems as though you need to rest because things will be changing. So the next card that presents is the 5th house, and it's a very beautiful card. It has like this very beautiful girl on here with roses and a teddy bear, and then like a disco ball. And it says love affairs, romance, play, parties, creativity, children, having fun, entertainment, fertility, dating, and joy. And just like you started out with the Snow Moon, and you really need to be resting and figuring out what is to come. What is to come, it looks like, is you're going to be changing into this, finding your creativity. It feels like you're going to be finding creativity. It looks as though you're going to be able to have some fun. Your situation looks as though it's going to change. If you're not in a relationship, it looks like a possible relationship could be on the horizon. And much joy is going to be coming to you because you're going to be moving out of this energy, this Snow Moon energy, into this 5th house energy, where there's more time to play and be creative and have fun. And so I definitely would say rest up for this future card that's coming into play here pretty soon. So the last card that comes out for you is the Gibbous Moon, and it's very pretty. It has this blue, and then it's so dark over here on this side. And it says you're close to achieving your goal, the final phase before completion. But some tweaking needs to be done. So pay extra attention to details and focus. So you've come so far from the first card because you were in a transition with low resources, having to embrace some change, soul searching. Really, I noticed the darkness in this card, so you could have been quite depressed and having to make plans for the future. And then you hit this energy of having some play time, having some fun, even potentially some dating, and I really feel joyous from this card. So you'll be hitting that, if you haven't already, very soon. And then in the future, you're going to be very close to achieving whatever goal that you have set for yourself back in the Snow Moon card. So, but it's the final phase before you hit completion. So don't forget that you have watched this video and that some tweaking is going to be needing to be done to whatever plans that you made back in this very first card when you were planning and you were making plans for your future and you had to rest. So don't forget that some tweaking needs to be done and that you need to pay extra attention to the details and that you really need to focus, because you're going to be so close to achieving your goal. I think you're going to be just almost there, and you're going to realize in order for that to be done, you're going to have to go back and just do a few little minor things. For some, it's going to be minor. For some, it might be a little bit more major. But for most, I feel it's going to be minor changes. But just pay really good attention to those details so that you can get those things accomplished, so that you can achieve your goals. And make sure that you focus, because you are going to be able to achieve that goal if you set your mind to it. And if you rest up for it in your first card here in the Snow Moon, you're going to hit it right here at the end. So really that is what I have for you, because that's really what Spirit is calling me to do on this reading. That's the cards that Spirit gave you. Those are the don't forget to learn every day, because I think that you're going to need to be learning every day to complete this. Make connections, because that makes so much sense to get to this point. And seek new experiences. That makes a lot of sense now that I've read these cards. So seek new experiences, make connections, and learn every day. So I think if you use those three little things and remember to pay attention to those details and focus, you're going to get to this Gibbous Moon and you're going to be able to achieve that goal without having to do much tweaking at all. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, hit the thumbs up or leave a comment. I would really appreciate that. If you don't mind, tell one of your friends to follow the YouTube channel. And all the information on how to get a hold of me for a private reading, if anyone's interested, is in the description. And I really appreciate it if you followed all this to the end. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a great day whenever this finds you. All right. Thank you.